Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and we are watching the second installment of Barnblitz Bonanza. We have a scrim today between two Iron teams in UGC. So I'm going to be doing my best to see how I can help them improve, because, you know, Iron is introduction level to UGC. So I don't think any of these guys really have experience with competitive TF2, not like I do, but you know what, I'm good about pretending that I do. So here we see some great action first going on with a red team, and that is Deal With It. They are suiciding for their engineer, which is an excellent idea when you have any setup time. Of course, there is this full ammo right down there, but the stairs... You see the engineer is wasting a couple seconds there, and you know, seconds really count. And I don't think he knows that there's a Boston Basher down there. Get it. Yeah, anyway. So we have the two teams. On red is Deal With It. On blue, we have the Traitors. Don't trust them, guys. Especially not that spy. Where's the spy? Yeah, he's alright. Anyway, so we are about to begin. Why is my HUD not working? Interesting. This should be fun, guys. We'll just do it without a timer. We'll do it live, guys. We'll do it live! Alright, so here comes nothing, really. Blue's pushing out some of their lighter classes. They're bringing their medic out, actually, pretty early. Usually with Barnblitz, you want to keep your medic in the back until the other team pops their Uber. So we see standard, is that? I thought I saw, yes, there's a crits. So interesting. Deal With It is going for the crits and doing a ton of damage right there. Herder, I believe, is the heavy, and it's a perfect name for heavy. Oh, but he goes down to B-Max, this scout from the other team. But that was an excellent Uber there. Excellent crits right there. Medic managed to stay alive, so that's good. He should probably retreat to the big barn right now. But the blue medic is out. Actually, if the soldier drops down, he could have a nice pick on this medic, but he does not. So blue is going to bring their medic in. Oh, Uber is popped. The blue medic was taking a ton of damage, so he decided to pop it. Now trying to lead his heavy up into the attic, but the gun is being wrangled, which is an excellent idea. The sapper goes down, so that's going to be such a pain. Oh, and there we go. A nice combination of the sapper and some spam takes down the gun. But there's only 4 up right now for blue, so they were not able to capitalize on that. Meanwhile, this Herder is doing some great damage as a heavy with that crits. How did that engineer get behind the lines? That is interesting, but of course he didn't stay alive too long. And of course, medic for red is still alive. That is because I am the medic TF2 needs, or maybe it's deserves. But I'm just gonna call him because I'm the medic, because I like that name a lot. Because I'm the medic. That's why you should do these things. Because I am the medic. There we go. So far they're doing a nice defense here of point A. Blue medic again is out of spawn, working on that Uber. Looks like it was capped. Of course, my HUD isn't working, or my little thing at the bottom isn't working, so I did not know that. But I wonder how they got that there with a level 3 sentry. Probably a little sneaky scout or spy action crept in behind the cart, and of course that is tricky. But 2 minutes 10 seconds is not a bad capture time, but unfortunately they weren't able to continue that push. So I think red is looking pretty good right now. They do have 4 down. Do I see a teleporter though? No, I do hear jingle bells. That would be the pyro with his jingle bells. Actually, there's no teleporter for red, so that could prove to be a problem, getting those front lines repopulated. Indeed, red team does have to run way back. B-Max, sneaky scout, sneaky scout, just creeping in behind that cart, managing to take it out of the barn. And he's being rained on, but he doesn't care. So the engineer is moving the gun up, which is an excellent idea. And look at that, just getting the pyro unsuspecting that sentry gun just right there. So it was a good idea to move that up, because right now nobody needs to take the barn anymore, because the cart has moved past. So Calypso VX, yes, the red engineer, doing a good job keeping up with his lines right there. Red just popped their crits, I believe, and not a whole ton coming from that, I believe. I don't know. Probably comments will tell me that I missed some sort of huge play, but I do that a lot, so I'm trying. Spy behind the lines, it gets caught out. That is the coolest too. He's not the coolest one, he's just the coolest too. That's sad. Well, you can aspire to be the coolest one someday. Anyway, Red is in this difficult position of establishing a strong defense in this yard, which is hard because you have, I don't know, it's just weird position to try to defend. Actually, they have the gun up here. I've never seen that before, this position for the gun. Here comes the crits. Not a whole lot of blue around. They're pretty much scattered, so because I'm the medic, is not going to be able to do too much with his chariot, his demo. Here comes Deadhead with the blue uber popped on him, trying to get in some spam on that sentry. Is engineer still alive and wrangling and repairing? Oh, but he goes down. Oh, so there we go. There goes the gun. Heavy medic combo came up from behind to get that. So an excellent attempt at a defense there, but this yard is so hard to hold. So they probably should have fallen back, and we'll see what they decide to do, because usually the place to set up now for this the second point is up here in the attic, but they don't have any presence there right now, so not sure what Red will decide to do. Deadhead rocking the lock and load. If used effectively, it is an excellent weapon, but if you're a noob on it like I am, it's just a completely waste of time. So we'll see how Deadhead decides, or how he has practiced with this, and see what he can do. Getting a lot of spam going down, and does go down to a rocket from Explode like a bumblebee. Crits popped. Oh, but nice jumping backstab flying by the coolest. So maybe he is the coolest one, and not the coolest too. BMAX going down to some nice place stickies by Chariot. Again, we're not seeing any red presence up here in the attic, and so that's going to enable blue to really push forward easily, except if your heavy goes down to a nice headshot by Lurkin. Lurkin, L-E-R, that's cute. Jesse trying to get the medic kill right now. He is, actually, the medic was, that's Whoa Drugs. His blue medic was pretty well healed, so he probably didn't have too much of a chance there. Because I'm the medic TF2 deserves. There we go. He's not the medic TF2 needs, he's the medic TF2 deserves. Has his crits. They are on top in the attic position. So looking pretty good. They'll probably jump down as soon as there gets a lot of blue players on the cart. Wonder where the engineer is. Calypso has decided to fall back to third point and set up at this very normal spot, which is an excellent idea. Although it's a little far forward, I usually like to bring it back a little bit more and then wrangle it, but we will see how it works for him. Oh, looks like we missed the both the uber pop and the crits pop, because we were looking at the sentry. Such is the story of my casting career. Always looking at the stupid things, and then huge things go down. But her dirt looks like it died in that exchange. But most medics stayed alive, so good news for Whoa Drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. And also good news for Because I'm the Medic TF2 deserves. Oh, being flanked by behind by this soldier. Soldier goes down though. 50% on that Uber charge, but Because I'm the Medic TF2 deserves is working up his Uber fairly quickly. I mean his crits, sorry about that. But where is he? They have fallen back, which is probably the best idea at this point. Not a whole lot of points. Not a whole lot of reason to stick around and defend when the cart is, being pushed this far forward. Here comes a crits, popped on the heavy herder and putting down some crazy damage. Of course, when the crits goes on the heavy, there's no bullet fall off damage, meaning the bullet, it doesn't matter how far away you are from your target. It's just gonna be like a close range. Damage. There we go. I think I explained that correctly. But here, Whoa Drugs has that 100% Uber popping it on his demo. good idea, but they're being blown around like crazy. Can the demo, do they even know where the gun is? It doesn't look like it, and the demo's being spammed like crazy by the gun, and that is not gonna happen. Oh wait, what? The sentry gun went down. I was just looking at the demo, and Heavy didn't see that the Mike was able to take it down with his Tomislav, but unfortunately he wasn't able to get the dispenser, which is a huge deal, so now Calypso will probably be able to build it up rather quickly. He's got his Pyro, well, no, Pyro just abandoned him. Usually when an engineer is building up like that from zero, you want to get your Pyro there to help deflect spam, and then also check for spies. But he is at level 3 now, and Pyro is there, so beautiful friendship has begun. Crits coming from Chariot. Oh man, getting about 3 or 4 kills on that. Oh, not able to get the medic, which is too bad, but is still successful in pushing Blue back, and they're going to have a hard time getting to this point. And then of course they have to deal with this long hill, where you have to have continued presence on the cart in order to keep pushing it up the hill, which I hate so much, but it does give Red some time to build an effective defense. And it gives time for Blue to go crazy and yell at each other. Why aren't you in the cart? Get on the cart. Anyway, so Mike, oh, he's taking a ton of damage. Throws himself a sandwich, but he is not going, well, of course he can't eat it anymore, so he's depending on his medic right now. Let's see, Soldier's up here in the very top attic, sending down some spam. Which, is he gonna get the, he did get the sentry gun from about 3 miles away, but here comes the Blue Uber, is popped. And takes down Spank my Metoid, I think his name is. My Metroid, sorry. And sorry, I was distracted by it. Your server is laggy, sad face. That is sad. When I was on my team, I was the one who was in charge of the server. And whenever it's laggy, I feel like it's a personal affront to me. Like, I'm sorry, I can't help it. And I've always felt really badly when we had scrims and it was laggy, or hosted lobbies and it was laggy. So then I eventually just stopped doing those things. What is this Blue medic doing here? He's just flying out of nowhere. Managed to stay alive though. Here comes another red crits popped on Herder. Take it down Mike and Deadhead. That's Demo and Heavy. So a good crits popped right there. It needs to get that. Oh, but in comes. Oh, it looks like actually that was a snipe from Good Guy Lobster, who is in a nice position right here. I'm surprised he hasn't been called out. But it looks like Blue is going to be able to continue this push. The gun is still up though, but they're hiding behind the cart. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. But Explode Like a Bumblebee tracks them out and denies that. Also, he's right behind the Heavy and doesn't realize it, and then he shoots a rock into the Heavy's back and kills them both. But a nice defense nonetheless. Gun did go down, so it looks like Calypso, oh, Calypso trying to escape but gets sniped down by Good Guy Lobster. So Red is going to try to hold this as long as possible. But here comes VMAX. Oh, Ubered Scout. Not something you see a lot, but effective. It keeps the Scout alive, so now he'll be able to get on the cart and push, and there we go. 11:49 for 3 points. Getting up there in time, actually. So the Traitors are really going to need to stack the carts and then put together a really good offensive push to get in here to last. Unfortunately, Red has the attic right here. Guns just now going up. Sniper watching the choke. So they are probably going to have their work cut out for them. B-Max hurt a lot. Needs his medic. Oh, but Lurkin back there getting a nice pick on Deadhead, the demo, which is going to... Oh, and then, whoa, Drugs goes down too. Oh, the kill feed went too fast. I didn't see how he went down. But some nice aggression here by Red. They're not content to just sit back and turtle in this last point. They are really pushing forward, at least for a little bit, and they were able to get Whoa Drugs, so that's going to buy them some nice time. Let's see, because I'm the medic, is he still using the crits? He is indeed. It has worked out pretty solidly for them so far. They've already put together a nice defensive time, and they're, depending on their offensive skills, they shouldn't have too much trouble. Well, I don't know about that, but 11:49 for 3 points is definitely beatable at this point. And if they can't get that last capture, then deal with it is going to be looking very good. Oh, taking down the Centurion Dispenser. Nice crits right there. But, oh, that's sad because I'm the medic. Has to run back and leave his poor dying soldier. But took down the sentry and dispenser, so some sort of mission accomplished right there. Herder is taking a break. Decides not important that he gets that sniper that is right there. Where did that sniper go? Oh. Herder, oh, he's up here. He's at the very top, behind the lines. Soldier has spotted him out. Same with the pyro. Oh, he could have gotten some cool stuff there, but unable to. Whoa, Drugs is down again. We should get on his cam to see why he cannot stay alive. Probably because his team's not defending him properly, or maybe because of that spy. So, really need to work on the spy check, and there we go. Looks like Lurkin was able to actually get the teleporter for blue, so that's going to be big in delaying their push as well. And a lot of blue is hurt right now. If a demo came out here and just put down a ton of spam, it actually could probably do a lot of damage. Hey! Look what happened. A demo coming out and doing some spam. So that's Chariot and got BMAX. And then Durher is getting the sentry, but back up again. So definitely a delay action for blue right here. And they are getting into scary long time, which can be very easily beaten. So they really need to get together a push. Let's go on the whoa Drugs. Trying to stay alive, trying to be back. Oh, needs to, yeah, fall back a little bit more. Is that a spy? That is a spy. Oh, pull out the Uber Saw. I think at this point he's just call it out to his teammates and say, there's spy on me, spy on me, spy on me, and run away, because Uber Saw gets you a little too close to that knife range. And right now he's at a 65, about 70% Uber, so they really need him alive. Doing some healing from his team. Oh, there's Scout behind him. Scout! Oh! Oh, he really needs to... Oh no, he was forced to pop his Uber in a worse position. The Scout for Red Jesse did an excellent job right there. And then Wodrugs is so hurt as that Uber fades off. He managed to get the health back, but he is not long for this world as... Well, can he escape? Oh, what are you doing? Just run away! Drugs is probably on drugs if he thought he could do that by himself. But he was not able to, obviously. So a nice force pop there by Jesse, the Scout. And now Red is set up again for more defense. Where is their gun? Do they have a gun? Yes. The level 3 in the corner being hit by Calypso, and then the Jingly Pyro is around, so that's very helpful. Because I'm the medic, working on his crits, not healing right now. Is he lagging? I don't know. Interesting enough, Lurkin, this red spy, has a really high ping. Wonder where he's connecting from. Oh, that's a spy. That's a spy. Oh! What were you doing? Because I'm the medic. Just looking at him. Oh, sad. But crits is popped, and he gets some revenge, taking down the opposing spy and the good doctor, who is actually the soldier. But meanwhile, the bomb is being pushed. This Uber comes in at a very nice time. If they can get the sentry gun, does not look like they're going to be able to. They need... Oh, there we go. Deadhead comes in with a well-timed sticky. Blue is actually now abandoning the cart. There's nobody alive. There's only 2 left for Blue. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. They had a really nice push there as Red was distracted by the crits, but does not look like they're going to be able to follow up on that. Here comes the good doctor, the soldier, of course, is not last very long. Gets taken down by Lurkin, the lagging spy. Well, 118 isn't too bad for ping, but we only about a minute left, I think the woman said, for Blue to cap this. But regardless if they do, they have already set up a very long time, and this sentry gun is back up being wrangled, so Calypso knows his stuff. Crits Krieg also, just pop it at this point, I would say. Looks like that's what, because I'm the medic, is deciding to do. There we go. So 11 minutes 49 seconds for 3 points. So there are 2 ways now for Deal With It to win this round. They either have to cap all 4 points or cap the 3 points in less time than it took the Traitors, which was 11 minutes 49 seconds. Not impossible. In fact, very, very possible. So we'll see. Why is Jesse hurting himself? Anyway, trying to find Penguin. There we go. Penguin, Red Engineer. What is he going to do? Where is he going? These are the questions that the people want to know. Getting some suicides. Actually, they suicided on the ground, which is not the greatest idea because you see Penguin did just waste a few precious seconds there running downstairs. And the point of suiciding is that it's right near your gun, so you don't have to move at all. So then you can just time things easily. And you see right there, the rocket launcher is probably going to go away in a second, and that's going to be a wasted suicide. Yeah, Engineer doesn't even know it's there, so we really need better communication there when suiciding to make it worth your while. Because I'm the medic is so far up, I hope he pops immediately. Otherwise, Spam could really get in there. Oh, no, he's falling back. No, he's just getting his heavy. Are they going to push out? Oh, wow, bringing the medic out early. So that is different. Uber is popped very, very soon. They are getting a ton of kills, but unfortunately they won't have that Uber to get the sentry gun, and it looks like, oh, because I'm the medic, actually survived that. He was behind the lines for a second. So very aggressive by Blue right there, and taking down 4 right now, 5 actually down. All the heavy classes are down for Red. Oh, Whoa Drugs is down, body shot. So there goes that Uber. Of course, Blue's now going to have to contend with this Wrangled level 3 in the barn, but here comes the Pyro. Managed to do some work, but not able to do it all. Uber is building up slowly because I'm the medic, so he needs to watch his back right now. He's very exposed. He needs his Pyro or somebody spy checking with him right now. But it looks like he's going to be okay. And actually, sentry gun went down. I missed that because I was concerned about the medic's back. Here we go. Blue Uber's popped. Not sure why, because the medic probably was just getting anxious that they had capped the point and he still had an Uber. Probably could have held onto it a little bit longer because there is a lot of red coming up now. And indeed, here goes Mike the red. Oh, here we got the spy from behind. Oh, he probably could have gotten the medic there, I think. But we watch this cam. There we go. Gets the scout, gets the engineer. Is he going to get the medic? Oh, no. He eventually gets cut out. He probably had a medic pick right there, I think. But I'm not the greatest spy, so somebody correct me if I'm wrong. So here we go. Blue medic is still alive because I'm the medic TF2 deserves. Still alive because he is the medic TF2 deserves. But he's got to watch out peeking around this corner because there is a very capable sniper that is Good Guy Lobster. And now he's running to the attic. Why? Oh, okay. His heavy's up there. I was wondering, what are you doing? But no, to connect with your heavy is always okay. So they're coming in from behind right here. Very, very ballsy, especially since I don't have that Uber yet, and especially since Red just popped. So Mike doing a ton of work with Whoa Drugs. Takes down Sentry Gun of Calypso, but here comes the blue Uber. They waited for Red to fall away, and very good timing. If they can get the blue... Oh, Red Medic is already down right now, so they're going to have a nice advantage. Oh, the Spy, the coolest, was very intent on getting that stab, but it did not happen. Sorry about that. Oh, I did not know that door closed. Oh, but this one opened, so not the worst situation. I thought because I'm the medic would be stuck there, but no, he is all right. So we're seeing some great tactics here by Deal With It. They are using their heavy classes to push forward. Probably a little too forward with because I'm the medic because he is so low in health right now. Okay, whew, I feel better about that. Whoa Drugs just said, the blue spy is ridiculous, everyone should play with a shitty ping connection. We'll get on Lurkin's camera in just a sec when he responds, but 8 minutes 30 seconds left to cap this. There we go, and that's it. That is going to be a game. I believe they're only playing one round there, so deal with it, making a very fast push. And there are the scores, because I'm the medic and Wodrugs, of course, coming in first, and then the Heavies. Actually seen some very typical stuff there. Alright, so that is all for that. So that is our second installment of Barnblitz Bonanza, and by the end of this, I guarantee you'll be sick of Barnblitz, just like me, but it's still fun, and keep sending in your demos, guys. Thanks so much. This has been Kip.